Good evening, everyone. My name is Austin Navy Jacket, and this is Austin and Leb Presents News. With all the craziness in the world today, we thought we would bring some good news to the good people. But we don't know any good people, so we're bringing the news to you. Pandemonium has struck. Possible UFO sightings, the potential of an alternate dimension, nurses are addicted to TikTok, all that and more. I've got my reporter in the field right now, Leb, with an update on politics. Leb.
Hello there, Austin. This is Leb coming to you in the field. I am standing in front of what you can see is a White House, and we have reports coming in. The Democrats are saying we possibly have a vaccine. The Republicans are saying no, we do not have a vaccine. But the Republicans are also saying there is probably a vaccine going to be here in no time at all. But the Democrats are saying no vaccine at all. Got some great news coming out of here at the White House in front of one. Back to you, Austin.
Did he say that the Democrats said there was a vaccine, and then later in his report that the Democrats said there was no vaccine? And then the Republicans said there... Oh, well, thank you for that report, Leb. I can't help but notice that you're a filthy liar. You're not in front of the White House at all. That is clearly a red brick building. Red brick masonry construction. Anyway, well, let's go on. In better news in politics, governors all across the country are starting to open things back up. Even here in Alabama, they announced today that Little League teams could start practicing, and we'll be going places in no time. Oh, I hear that we're actually going back into the field to our Idiot Leb for sports. Idiot Leb.
Hey there again, Austin. This is Leb coming to you with sports. I am standing in front of a field. Yes, there is actually going to be there. What they're saying is baseball is going to be played here soon. It might be this month. It might be July. It might be August. It may be September. But some are saying no baseball will be played the rest of the year. Some are saying there will be some baseball. I don't know about you, but I am conflicted. Back to you, Austin.
Okay, well, thank you, Leb, for that blatantly useless sports report, which was you rambling in the middle of a field. Speaking of sports in a field, I should tell you all about the time that I punched Mike Tyson for a turkey sandwich. I was in the hospital for several months afterwards, and it turned out it wasn't Mike Tyson. It was an elderly man named Julio. Sorry about that, Julio. Thought you were Mike Tyson. But in better news on sports, Texas and California governors have announced that they will reopen for sporting events, professional, collegiate, and underneath that, whatever that is, high school? What is it? High school? Never heard of it. But they will be opening back up as of June 1st, so more states are yet to come, don't you worry. Now let's reluctantly go back out into the field for a weather report with the Moron Leb. Moron Leb!
Well, it's me again, Austin. I'm here with some weather report. Man, as you can tell, it is storming right now, and meteorologists are predicting that partly cloudy skies, maybe highs in the mid-hundreds, while other meteorologists are saying that it's going to be snowing here in the future. As of right now today, I can tell you that there are some clouds in the sky. Well, back to you.
Thank you, Leb, for that weather report, which was less of a report and you literally just naming every term in the weather index book that I gave you yesterday. And thank you for blatantly lying to the audience. It's clearly not raining, and I highly doubt that meteorologists are calling for the temperature to be in the mid-100s. For if it were, we would all be dead. And extra crispy. Speaking of extra crispy, I must tell the audience about the time that I punched Colonel Sanders in the face for the same turkey sandwich. It wasn't Colonel Sanders, no. No, it was that same guy again. It was Julio. Julio was back. Let's move on to the next topic at hand. Oh. What? Well, I'm hesitant to do this, but apparently we're going back into the field with Leb with a local news report. Leb.
Well, it's me again, Austin. Just letting you know I'm here locally for some local news. And locally we have news that is coming in that is very local. And some things are starting to open up while some things are not opening up. And some playgrounds are saying maybe open, some playgrounds are not going to be open. All I know is locally here, there is local news. Back to you.
You know, Leb, maybe I've been too harsh on you. Just because you're a profound comedian and news reporter as of yesterday doesn't mean that you know more than the rest of us. Aren't we all right now just rattling off idiocracies trying to figure out what in the world is going on and when our lives are going to get back to normal? Speaking of getting back to normal, Julio, if you're watching this, you owe me 2 turkey sandwiches. Now, we're going to go ahead and wrap up here with a little bit of news that I prepared myself. Now, what? No! Have you seen what he's been doing? Yes, I've also seen his receding hairline. Well, let's bring it back to Leb for a little bit of a report on finance.
Hey Betty, it's me. I was going to talk to you about the NASDAQ and the Dow Jones and all that. Some say arrows are pointing down while other arrows are pointing up. I don't know about you, but I love arrows. Back to you, Austin.
Well, there you have it, folks. A riveting love tale about a man and his love for arrows. And you know what I've always said, folks? If loving arrows is wrong, well, loving arrows is wrong. It's weird. It's weird. They're inanimate objects. LeBrandon, you're weird. You're weird. Jean and Anne-Marie, you raised a very weird son. And he's ruined my newscast. Anyway, that's all the time we have for today on Austin Leb Presents News. For my colleague Leb out in the field, my name is Austin Navy Jacket. Good night and good cheese. All right, are we cut? Yes, I do know I'm not wearing pants. I'm only filming from here up. You put on pants.